Here we are again with beginning beekeeping in Texas. We have a water meter here. You can see the propolis on the outside. Oh yeah, they're not super aggressive yet. Let's hope they don't get that way. I have my smoker, it's just not with me. Do have my handy dandy one-handed queen catcher. We'll get that ready. Okay. So for this you need a knife. You need some rubber bands. Size 64 is good, looks like. 64. And what these are for is when you get the comb. Probably should pre-rubber band these, honestly. Yeah. Stretch the rubber bands, and then you can put the comb in there. Let me pre-rubber band at least one or two. The gentleman that called me out said these have been here for at least a month. So you can see this frame has actually been one of the wax moths. Some wax moths got to it and they literally eat the wood off the frame. You can see here when they cocoon, there's literally a hole. So it'll be okay. Not the most structurally sound, but see all these holes? Just bore holes. This is going to be probably brood comb, so not too extensively worried about it. You just put the rubber bands on the sides and then you just scoot it over like that. We'll see what happens. Let's hopefully I don't get murderized. So let's just kind of bury it in here. Let's see if we can just get under it. I don't know if I can get under it. Oh, it's in the ground. How am I going to do this? There's some other. I have not dealt with one of these before, so I'm not quite sure how to get at this, except for to just lift this up. But yeah, that's not a good idea. I need to get in here. Well, they're definitely not that happy that I'm here. Got a couple trying to sting me already. They really don't like this black camera, like for sure. Really don't like it. I don't think I can even move this. I'm just kind of worried about my ankles. Looks like it's on a pivot. There's a freshly crushed bee. I'm sure they don't like that. Yeah, I can't get... yeah, I'm crushing a bunch of comb here. It's probably all in there too. They're not being too aggressive. I've seen way worse. Maybe it's a smaller area in here that I'm thinking it is. But I don't think so. I think there's comb right there and comb right here. Oh, maybe I can get it out. It's stretching. You guys see okay? Shh, lost one. Lost two. Okay, so let's get this one off before we lose it too. Hopefully the queen wasn't on there. And my thing went all the way across the freaking field. Should have just done this in the first place. But I didn't know how big this area was. Search for the queen. Not seeing a queen. Come on, girls, you gotta move. So then you just kind of, that's why you really want to and you want to make sure you do it the right orientation. Come on. Couple casualties, unfortunately. Did I bring my, yes. You also need duct tape. Yeah, it is just in there, isn't it? Okay. Great. How am I going to get this out? I guess just like that. Oh. I hope the queen survives this. Wherever she may be. We'll try to collect as many bees as we can before we take this out. Trying not to kill any bees. Generally good practice, but it also makes them aggressive if you accidentally kill some. So, because they send off an alert pheromone that alerts the others that, hey, there's someone here that shouldn't be, and one of us is dead. They'll send it off even when they're dead. You kind of want to, here we go. It's good. This is a small hive anyway. What's going on? So there's the comb I dropped. Now I really might get in here because I think the queen's down at the bottom. And that's when I discovered the lid. Oh my god. I feel stupid. So, whoa, and the trap door. Let's see if we can see a queen in here. They don't like being blown on, but it gets them out of the way. gonna die. It's just very small colony. Ow. They're all on the freaking ground too. You can see them down there. I do have to find the queen, or else this is for nothing. And they won't really come if there's no queen. Maybe I can use one of these and trick them. So I'm going to use one of these combs, see if they'll get on the comb. I might have just seen the queen. Maybe you can kind of trick them, because they want to be on the comb. They don't want to be on the ground. See? Making sure the queen isn't among the few that are dead at the bottom here. I don't think so. They are doing their nasal off glands, so it's a good sign. I mean, she's somewhere down there. Strong but fragile stuff, honeycomb. Hanging. Get over here so you can see a little better. Real gentle, real slow. And I just like to lay it on top like that, and they'll go in, hopefully. There's the queen right there. See her? Awesome. Let's get her in there. Now they should be much easier to keep in there if she's in there. But we do need to get more of her workers, because they're not going to survive if there's only that many. Wow, nice honey. Tastes kind of fruity. Now they should start coming in here because she's in here. They're scenting. See, as soon as I put her in here, they're doing their Nasonoff gland right here. That means, hey, the queen's here. Come over here. We'll see how many follow. None so far, because they don't know she's here. You just kind of have to dig in with your hands and get them. Just be very gentle. Try not to pinch anybody. You just kind of see, like here. Oh, you can't see. So there's a bee there. You just kind of barely scrape, and they'll just kind of barely put your fingers. Almost no pressure at all. Just drag. They should come. Very gentle movements. Need to get as many as I can, because there's almost none here. Maybe half a frame of a actual hive in here, and that's it. I think they still smell her over there, because they keep going right there. And when you do this, you need to make sure to get all the honeycomb out. Like this, little pieces, because they'll come back. Not this hive, because this will be gone, but other hives will smell that there was bees here, and they will return. So you just have to be careful about that. Come on, little bee, I'm trying to help you. So far, they're very gentle, but I've rescued what I thought were gentle bees, and then they turned out to be hellions later. As long as she doesn't take off and go somewhere, we should be fine. But honestly, you never know what's going to happen. But it looks like they're starting to leave and come here instead. And they can blow on them and get them out of there. A few came out. Probably should have trapped her just to make sure I know she's in there, but you know, you might have seen the other video where I caught the swarm and they swarmed right in front of me. Just did not like their digs. Trying to save every bee I can, because they'll just be lost. It's about 5 o'clock. It's a good time to do it. Bees are either in the hive or coming home. Got a hair in my mouth. You can't reach your mouth with a mask on. So there you have it. Just basically cleaning up now. Getting as many bees as I can. Very few left. So I'd say this was a success. Just got to clean up all the comb. Get the and make sure this thing is sealed before I leave. Otherwise, they'll be back. And here's how the setup is at the end. Got a few bees in there, but not really very many. I've got this kind of angled up here. And there's a bunch of them flying around trying to get this honey. Got the honeycomb up there. So what I might do is just put the honeycomb inside so they will go inside. So there's nothing for them out here. See how that works. There might be another hive out here trying to rob. You never know with honeybees. And go slow. Try to rescue any stragglers. These are nice bees. Seems like you really gotta make sure they're nice when they get really big, because that's the test. When the hive gets really large, are they still nice? So this is what you want to see. Everybody's coming home. No one's really going in there. They're all coming here. Because guards are nazanoving. Hey, come over here, not over there. Just trying to get as many of them out of here as possible. Alright, so that's pretty much it. We're just going to wait a little bit. Do duct tape across the front here. In fact, we might do that now. And, man. These ladies are hungry. Or they're robbing. Never can tell. Throw that over there. One more warning. Try to get as many out as we can. Out. Lid on. I don't really have anything to block this hole. I lied. Put some dirt in there. Put some dirt down there. Whoever's in there is in there. Queen catcher. Didn't need that today. These are lice and nukes. I really like them. Gotta really learn how to work with gloves. Not the most agile, but use your tools and you will be good. I like duct tape. It's strong, sturdy, which really reek when you rip it. Some more stragglers. It is getting a little cool, so they're kind of slowing down. Not really, but you know, if they're alone on the ground, they're not going to be doing very well. Bees checking out my duct tape. I've already got guards at the entrance guarding. That's good. But I want to duct tape up that entrance so I can transport them. Or else you have bees in your car the entire way. Okay, get in. Everybody in. You off my duct tape. You off my glove. Off my duct tape. Off my glove. And you might accidentally lose a couple here. It is regrettable. But usually you can size it up. Rip, rip. They will follow movement, so you just kind of wait until either everyone's out of the way. Oh, stupid. Okay, you're the last one. Get in. Get in. Okay, there you go. Slap on your duct tape. There we go. Now they can only get in here. We just have to wait. They're still lapping up honey, so they're not super interested in going home quite yet, but they will be. All right, well, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. You can go to goldenlegionhoney.com if you want some of my honey. I do ship. And thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe.